Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Welcome to our sci-fi world.
No, we're not gonna do it again. We're not gonna do it. We're not doing the goddamn Mario theme again.
No, we will not. We will.
It's
That will not be happening.
It's gonna happen eventually again.
No,
It
never.
just-
You've heard it here. This is our promise to you. We will
Never
never
again.
do it again. Do people hate it?
No, it's just me. People don't hate that. I think people thought that was hilarious that one time we did it. That's just one of those jingles in my little ADHD brain that just sits back here, and I'm constantly just like,
It's just always kind of there. Yeah.
like elevator music.
Yeah. So I've been working on a video.
Yes.
A how to play video, and I'm at that point in the process of working on it where the music I've put in there is just constantly in
long
my head.
loop.
And I'm like, we're at that point in working on this.
Good. I've listened to this.
This like royalty-free background music is just stuck in my head.
It's free and royalty free in my brain. Like, it's just hanging out. It'd be nice if it just left for a little
Like,
bit.
cool. It is funny because I hear those songs so much when I'm working on videos that I immediately recognize them. Even if I use them like 3 years ago in a video, if another YouTuber uses that song in their video, I'm like, that's a Things Get Dicey song.
I know that.
I know that. I've used that in a video.
I know that sound. You want to know what we're here for, even though you probably already know because you clicked on the video with
And
the
it
title.
is labeled. We're here for some motherfucking Battlestar Galactica.
Baby. I'm Kat.
Paula.
We're your Gallifrey pals.
We're your Gallifrey vowels.
I almost said vowels, yeah.
We're your Gallifrey vowels.
Vowels, bow. No, that's close to it. Nope.
We're your Gallifrey bowels, so let loose.
Whatever it is, emotions. If not, keep that one to yourself.
That's the rebrand. The Gallifrey bowels, because we always let loose.
Someone said... That's hilarious. I hate you.
I
hate you
But it is
and
funny.
it. Someone had recommended the warp reactors. And I was like, that's actually very fun.
A huge rebrand.
It is a
though.
huge
That's
rebrand.
really different.
Yeah. It's a big rebrand.
That's like
Either
a
way,
full-
even just switching the G to a P is still going to be annoying because it's like, gotta change the email, gotta change the, like, it's like a whole, it's like changing your legal name.
Right, yeah.
It's like, okay, great. Now I have to go through this whole
It's a
process.
whole
So if
thing.
we have to do it, it's a whole thing anyways.
Yeah.
So we
But,
could.
like, there is at least some, like, recognition of Gallifrey pals as opposed to something fully different.
Mm-hmm.
Warp reactors. I do like that, though.
It's a fun one,
Because
though.
we are warped in the brain. We're warped in the mainframe.
Let's do the brain warp again.
Yeah, well, hey,
Are
let
we
us know.
stalling?
What do you think?
Probably always.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah, what
Let
do
us
you
know.
think? What's your thoughts and opinions?
your
The people who would
thoughts and
probably end up
opinions?
helping decide would be our patrons, but we're still
Yeah.
curious to know the world's, the whole world that watches.
Well, no.
Episode 14.
Battlestar Galactica. It's called Black Market.
I remember seeing that title when we were on previous ones, because titles aren't spoilers. Some shows where you're like, Supernatural was always,
Oh, gosh.
Jeez Louise. And the first 2 sentences of the description, like on Netflix, was like, Sam
boys
goes to
battle
hell
werewolves.
and...
I'm like, cool, I guess that's the monster that normally wouldn't be revealed for 25 minutes, but great.
So, BSG does not do that, but I remember seeing the title Black Market and just being like, oh no.
I have a prediction.
Yes. Does he think it's got to do with a nuke?
Oh,
Remember Gina got that
that's
nuke.
Right.
Gaius, what the frack?
He's so stupid.
He's so deep in.
He's so stupid. So, side note, someone in our comments was like, the 6 in his head is not the same as the 6 he
They're
interacted
not.
with on the planet.
Yeah.
I've always assumed they were the same. But I was like, wait, what?
Because
It
she
blew
had
my
died.
mind.
Because, like, she protected him when the nuke can't, like, when
And that killed her?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, maybe.
Like, kind of sacrificed herself.
I never, I was just, thought it was this weird mystical thing. And also, is the one who, at
Is
the
Gina?
very beginning, The very first like scene.
The one that broke the neck?
Who comes in
Of
and
the bebe?
kisses the guy? No, the very weird. He's
who
like,
knows
he's
if
like
that's one?
waiting for the Cylons
Uh-huh.
to do their meeting. He's like, they never show.
That could
She
have been
came
a
in.
completely different one.
I think I read a comment where someone was saying that no, they were saying that Gina seduced someone else, and I just was thinking about
in the movie
seduction,
Razor.
and then the
Which
thing.
I don't know, we'll watch it at some point. I don't know when.
It's apparently in between seasons 3 and 4.
Cool.
Black market prediction. Sharon has her baby, and someone takes it and sells it on the black market. Or they sell her blood on the black market to cure
That's what it is.
cancer.
I was like, wait a minute.
They better
It's
keep
the
this
blood.
a secret.
They're not very good at that. And Gaius will probably be like,
What a dum-dum.
he is a dum-dum.
Well, shall we watch it and see what actually happens? Also, no one believes me, and I know you don't believe me either, but I really thought Apollo was gonna die in that episode, and then I really thought he wasn't gonna die. Like, I know it seems like I was just saying whatever, but at first I really was like, oh yeah, they could kill him. And then I was like, no, they won't. I know in my heart they won't kill him.
I don't know if you said that part out loud. Because you said that I knew in my heart he wouldn't die after the moment where you were like, I knew he wouldn't die. I was like,
because I was like, he's gonna die, and I was like, no, he's not gonna die. I knew he wouldn't, but I did. But look, feelings change.
Feelings change, as y'all know. That's the whole thing with watching a show multiple times too. Is like,
oh yeah,
or even just thinking about it later, you're like, actually, previous self, I don't agree with how you felt about that in the moment.
It is very clear that Apollo was never gonna die.
Actually, it's apparent that anybody could die on this show. It just depends on who they are, whoever's commenting.
If you would like to say actually to us in a sanctioned way, you can become a $20 tier member of our Patreon.
Yep.
We have a whole Discord channel devoted to their ability
Yep.
to give us their own facts.
Yep.
Actually us, and we accept it gracefully.
Well, they're also graceful in their presentation.
They are incredibly
of it
graceful
as
yes,
well.
So.
It's a good time. Today we should take a moment to record a little video. For the Red Alert tier.
Great, we should.
Okay.
All
Oh
right.
my God, so we're gonna watch it.
Fuck, it's hot.
It is warm in here.
How do you get so
It's
hot so
getting
quickly?
hot here. We're not doing that.
I am getting so hot, I'm gonna turn the air on.
Oh no.
Why you got your finger on the trigger? Who are you trying to shoot? Where are you?
You're not gonna shoot.
Really?
You don't like me.
Okay. Well, how about I call your bluff right now then, jerk? He's like, you think I haven't killed people?
7 hours. Yeah, I was about to say that.
Again? How many episodes are we gonna do 48 hours earlier about?
Ooh.
Hey,
Yep.
hey, don't go. You should have kicked me out of bed an hour ago.
Oh no, 48 hours ago. Never mind.
48 hours earlier.
Galactica's robbed her. Ty'll have my ass.
Yeah, like you had mine last night.
Which we both know currently belongs
Who
to me.
is this? I
I don't know.
like
We
it.
haven't gotten a good shot of her face yet.
I don't want you to be fucking around with someone I don't know.
made a remarkable recovery,
I
Madam
don't
President.
like it.
Why didn't you talk to us about this?
I'm afraid during my illness I lost focus. I let some things slide.
Well, they wouldn't be
No.
civilians if they didn't have something to bitch about.
Entitled. Our inventory levels are tight. People are reporting shortages of essential goods.
Really,
and
you
what
have
they
so
do
much
get
disdain
comes
for
at
the
a high
people that you're
price.
supposedly working to
turning to the
protect
black
and
market.
preserve their freedom.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
Last week, one of my aides came down with pneumonia. Billy had to trade liquor to get the antibiotics.
Oh.
People want what they want.
It's just like in general.
Yeah, and in general, black
But I'm
market.
talking about
Okay, so we were
criminals
both
making
wrong.
outrageous demands on the people. We need to be in control of our supply chain, not black market
Yeah.
thugs.
If you want Pegasus to run these dogs down, you just give us the word.
Our people will do whatever it takes to get this under control.
Good to be back. Thank you, Admiral.
Must be strange to have. It like really changes up the dynamic, right? To have this other military person in there.
Who's been under
Is Madam
the
President
command of someone very different.
Yeah.
Invigorated her somewhat.
You're
Yeah,
just
well, maybe
mad
too
because
much.
she asked you to be a better person.
The Dharma supports her, at least for the moment.
Well, then
Good.
so do I. Wait, did you get the cigars I had sent over?
I enjoyed them as well.
Oh, I
My
see what's
pleasure,
happening
Mr. Vice
here.
President.
can I have?
You'll suck up.
Just what Gaius needs. To inflate that. He's struggling. He wanted to die. Oh no. A previous. That was pre.
Yeah. Is that still her? Does she just kind of look like her? So he's, you know.
Imagine.
What's going on?
I got them from a friend.
Oh no, this I think we're... No?
I have a special surprise for you.
What the?
You want to come see?
I don't know, but I really actually
Someone,
do.
I guess that he.
Yeah, but who is she? Okay.
How did
We
they
actually just
meet?
had this
How do they know each
conversation
other?
with Red Dwarf where we're like, you can't give us a little something? Well, why did you present it like that?
It's missing an eyeball. It's creepy.
I've never been great with kids.
Yeah, you like
surprised
literally jump scared her.
Yeah. Hecky! It's a monster.
Look, I'm not sure when I'll be able to make it back.
I'm gonna have to ask for an extra 100 since you spent the night.
Oh. What the? What? So they sure seem like a couple, but he is still paying her.
Well, that can be a part of like sex work, you know, it's
it's
like giving them what
giving
they
that like
emotional
feeling of being a couple.
Unless it's a kink, which some people do have a kink of
Yeah.
wanting someone to take their money, which I'm like, "Pff, where are
wonder
you?
if you're-
Give me your money.
I'm sorry, what? Yeah, he needs therapy real bad. Sorry, that actress looks familiar, but I need to see her more to...
Yeah. He was hoping just to go back.
I'm just getting started, but
They
is
freaking
dead.
killed him.
I'm not gonna like. He
I was
didn't
not expecting him to
deserve
straight
that.
up die. The
There's a
mom's
note.
Take a look at this.
here. This is what we do to people who don't let us run our black market.
And we put messages.
like our friend Fisk hit the jackpot. If I find anything else, I may retire early.
You were right. Y'all called it. I am
An
like
asylum in the fleet.
Dr.
I
Coddle
always
is
prefer that
really
Like it better?
We start
Yeah.
killing our own.
Is bad?
yeah, that's bad. And owie, that.
Yeah, that is.
Do we have any idea who
horrible
did
way
it?
to.
We will do a full investigation, and I want you to lead it.
I like all the boxes that are on his desk. Who
Don't
knows
you
what they're
think it
all
would
for?
be better if someone from Pegasus dealt with this?
I need someone I can
Of
trust.
course. Oh, he's like, I'm not fit to do this.
They got their issues, but I do
Need your
think
help.
he's a good dad.
I'll call up a flight to Pegasus right away.
Fuck!
It's like watching like a will they won't they, where you're
Yes.
like kiss,
Like,
but I just
hug,
want
hug. I
dad
want more
and son
hugs.
to hug.
I want more hugs.
Ah. Yeesh, that was a lot of blood.
Yeah, these.
So they came into his office and did that? How did they
get away with it? Yeah, like he was obviously doing stuff on the
Oh,
black
yeah.
market, you know.
It's like people's personal. That's gross. That's some like grave robber shit, I feel like.
Kill it.
E.T. is that Ellen Ty, perhaps?
Good catch. Good for you. That's a good
what do you
fucking
think?
catch. Yeah, no, that's it.
Because I was like, E.T., who could that be?
Let him in.
Oh, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Oh,
They were going to let me in.
they were going to let me in.
Where's Fisk?
Haha.
On a slab in Galactica's morgue.
Dead.
Sucks
Yeah,
to lose
buddy.
Isn't this
The
your
one
right?
person.
You bought yourself some goodwill by saving Rosalind. It's fading.
Your... Guys, don't you want these?
What are you doing here? Captain,
I was about to ask you the same thing.
are you interrogating me?
He's gotten so casual with 6.
Yeah.
Appreciate your tone.
This isn't
Ugh.
a diplomatic exercise.
Why are you acting like a child with your hand in the cookie jar? Wonder what she would say if she saw you like this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Women,
right?
am I
Like
right?
watching
You know, I can't believe it's even
him
necessary for me to explain
is
myself.
like so weird.
Mm-hmm.
For the record, I just came here to discuss President Rosalind's new trade policy. Commander Fisk had some reservations.
I'll bet.
Is that sufficient?
He's had a like a big shift in his attitude.
Escort the vice president to his ship.
Especially when it
Pegasus
happens right
lost 2 in a matter
under
of weeks.
their
Their
noses.
noses.
Twice.
personal log shows that he was rerouting supply runs. He raided the McConnell and at least a dozen other ships in the last week.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
working the black market.
Fisk.
Still doesn't tell us who did it.
Well, he's gonna need trading partners.
Lee, I'm scared.
How did he meet her? Maybe he's gonna
I'll
tell
bring her
us.
something on my next trip.
How
I
long
keep
has
hearing
he
about
been-
shortages on the other ships.
These flashbacks are weird. I keep interpreting them strangely.
What do you want?
Yeah, they're giving us
Is your wife
really
around?
a little bits of stuff out of context. Oh gosh,
He's so
having
drunk.
to blink to look at.
On Pegasus.
Those look like good grapes.
In Commander Fisk's quarters.
Antibiotics have all been rationed out.
So he obviously partook in the black market.
Yeah, yeah.
Somehow you and Mrs. Ty have fresh fruit, real liquor. You must have known she was trading with Fisk.
I traded it for a few necessities, a couple of things to help her get by. Big fracking deal.
He
I
looks
haven't done anything that
rough.
most people on this ship haven't done.
Doesn't make us right, Colonel. Just a whole lot of people wrong.
Ooh.
I like that. He didn't deny.
No.
He didn't say no. I don't do that. He was like,
He took
yeah,
accountability
and
in
wrong.
it.
We're doing a wrong thing. Okay,
I
hotties.
didn't make it to class today.
Anyway, I'm not sure you need me holding your hand anymore.
But
I mean,
Is that
holding
what
your
you're
hand.
doing? Holding my hand?
Okay.
Is this going somewhere?
D.
Please don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. Something's changed between us.
But I like you and Billy.
I'm just not sure what you want me to say.
I want you to
Own
say
up
what
to
you
it.
actually think and feel.
Then don't say anything.
Oh,
You just told me what I
Yep.
needed to know.
She get beat up.
They said they knew about you and me.
I'm taking you and Paya back to Galactica.
What are you gonna tell them about us?
I'm not fooling myself. I know what this is.
Oh gosh.
They were coming to kill her. Holy shice.
Or they saw him go in there.
And they were gonna kill him, yeah.
Yep. The garage out of the. Yeah, get him with the. Slash him with the glass. Slash him. Oh my god.
Oh, he's doing such a good job right now.
I heard any more talk about Fisk. I'm gonna send your heart back to your piece. And then I'm gonna start with a little girl. I know whose son you are, and I don't care.
Oh!
Is that when you knew that you loved her? But you hurt her.
Was she pregnant?
I need a medic and a security team on Deck ASAP.
Thank you for coming, Doctor.
Oh. She didn't call him vice president.
I'm never quite sure where we stand with each other, Doctor. Why do you think that is?
Oh my gosh.
She's such a teacher.
I don't have anything but the utmost respect for you and your office.
Do you? Or do you just say whatever you need to say to everyone?
Commander Fisk had several lingering concerns about your new trade policy.
Guys, she's afraid of you.
Why are you asking me?
I don't know that
But I
I'd say she's
sense
scared
that
of
there's
him.
some unease
No, I
in
don't
you.
think
I
she
don't
is.
think so at all.
I'd like to offer you an out. Return to your scientific work on Galactica, and you can consider it a second chance like the one you gave me.
Oh,
Does she really think she's doing him a favor or not? I can't tell.
no, I think she just wants... Or maybe it's a little bit of both. Two things can be true.
This
Yeah.
is a one-time offer. I suggest you reconsider.
I never wanted to be the vice president until this very moment. I can't think of anything I want more.
I just heard. Are you alright?
Get out of here.
This is Fisk's log.
Uh-oh. I think he's got...
What do you want from me, Captain?
He turned around like, oh, you got proof. Okay.
So he tried to force me into taking over the deliveries. Turned him down. It's the only supply ships made stops at the Astra Queen after Fisk's last trip. They gave you Fisk's killer for a reason. They're offering you a way out. Prometheus.
He's like, I can't have a baby. I'm not ready to be a dad. She's like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll do this on my own then. And then she died on Caprica, I bet.
Oh no, that's exactly what happened.
And that's why he's so attached to this
the
woman
kid.
and her kid, because he's feeling like...
Hey man, biotics.
See, this
Oh
is
my
what is
God.
the issue with the black market, though, is you reach a point where you're taking away people's access to it.
And then you can ask them for
extortion.
anything.
Like,
Yeah. So, like, it needs to be regulated in some kind of
good.
way, right?
You have children in a cage.
It's okay. It's Lee.
Aw.
I'll be right back.
Aw.
All those children in there. Collateral damage
Yeah,
is what
see,
they're
this
seen
is-
as.
This is the aberration, right?
Yes.
Like, this being allowed, it should be, like, the supply chain should be regulated in some way to
Yeah.
keep it from being taken advantage of. In theory, right? Like, obviously that can
Yes.
get taken advantage of too, but...
Again, it's nuanced and it's a tough line to
But
walk.
this
but
is
this
obviously
is
wrong.
bad. This is the not good.
She's dead.
I can see why you want her back. She's one of my best. It was neurological, so I was able to see you through Chevron's eyes. Fisk was a pig.
So you killed him.
I gave you the killer. Without us, people would have nowhere to turn.
Yeah, you're such a savior.
You put yourself in this position
And
of
what about
power
those
so that
children
people would have
outside?
nowhere to go but to you. I'm so angry.
Everyone has needs.
I'm so...
You wanted Siobhan. Others are more demanding.
That's
I'm
disgusting.
gonna punch this guy through the TV computer
Yeah, you
screen
kill him.
into the
Hard
past.
to find the moral high ground when we're all standing in the mud.
You don't have to stand in the mud.
You are...
There is a
I
difference.
can't stop flailing because I'm really angry.
There is a difference between
Are not like
a consenting adult and a child.
And she is barely a consenting adult,
Yeah.
which is a whole other conversation that I would love to have. But I can't in the middle of the episode, and I'm flailing because I'm angry.
Sorry, the little girl's been paid for.
Gross.
No refunds.
Yeah, that's not a consenting
No.
adult either.
No, it's not. Not fair.
Ooh, throat punch! Oh, ow!
He's like, I don't care. I'll shoot you. All these other people shoot me.
Listen, it's like, then I get kind of pushed to an edge where I'm like, oh, you're condoning and encouraging and helping people molest and do it, like, to children.
Yeah.
I might want to shoot you.
100%. 100%. Yep.
Oh, this show really,
Nobody can
really
stop
makes
it.
us go back and forth.
And maybe nobody should.
Oh, maybe you're right. Pat!
Yeah, really.
Oh, he's gonna shoot him.
Yep.
It's like, he's gonna shoot him.
Yeah, he is. Like, obviously, whatever, but in this fantasy world, I would. Don't tell me I'm not gonna do it.
After we just found out that you're
a bad
disgusting.
Wow, I love it. Everyone else is just standing there. They
Because
didn't, like...
these people don't know what to do.
They're like, what?
But if there are any more killings, if you hold back essential medicines,
If you keep children in cages.
ever touch a child,
No wonder why Rimmer does that.
No, I don't want to.
Like, you just
Yeah.
Well, I'm not her. And Paya is not and will never be your child.
I understand it's the hub of the fleet's black market.
we will keep an eye on them.
I've given Lee full authority on this issue. The decision is his.
There will always be some kind of black market. At least this way, I know names, I know faces, I know where they are.
Thank you, gentlemen. I'm busy.
Oh, Mom. Oh, Mom. She knows that it's true, but that doesn't mean she can't be pissed about it.
I don't like
Because two things can be true at once.
No cheating. All that. A little higher.
Oh.
Don't be staying with him because of trying to make Lee jealous, though.
Ever since you ejected from the Blackbird, you've been different.
Someone finally say something. Can't believe it's Adama first or Admiral.
He's getting a lot more like in touch with his like
it's really cool.
Has a lot of emotional intelligence and is coming out more and more and more.
We've all been through a lot.
Fair enough.
His dad probably doesn't know about the baby.
That's
he
the
was talking
end.
about the woman that was just involved, but I don't think
Siobhan.
Yeah, I don't think he knows.
Monsters.
What a Shiba Inu coming out of his
It's been a while since one has like actually made me like, wow, that was. Oh, Annie Hoosers. Oh, what an episode!
That was so like different and interesting. I liked it. It was like
I was
really
a little.
different.
There were moments where I was a little uneasy with how they were editing it together with the different types of flashbacks. I think I just needed a moment to fall into because they use different like
because they were
use
flashing
different
back to
settings,
her, but he was also flashing back to the other woman, and the context, not having any context at all for a while, like was confusing,
and just trying to figure out because what they do, which is like what a lot of shows or movies do, is that they choose a certain like tone, like overtone, like a sepia tone for like this specific type of flashback, and then the Caprica flashback was like brighter and it was more like washed out, like so my brain just kind of needed to connect what they were doing there, and about halfway through I was like, okay, I'm understanding more, but it was just like jumping around in a bit where I was like, wait, what?
At first it was weird because I'm like, wait, because it very much seemed like, and I think this is what the show was going for, but it was confusing in the beginning, where it's this feeling of like, wait a minute, does he have a girlfriend who he keeps going to see, and she has a kid, and when did this happen?
Which I think there was intention there for sure.
Yeah, because he was seeking out a certain feeling, right?
There were just moments where, and I think we're guilty of this, of just like overthinking a moment, and so there were just some overthinking moments, and then some moments where, because of my overthinking and confusion,
TV show,
that thought fell right off.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you, and that didn't.
It went.
We're overthinking a moment, and
I know, what the heck? That thought just like yeeted itself out of my brain. By overthinking and being a little confused, there were some lines that I misinterpreted in the moment that made me go, wait, what the? And then I was like, oh no, that's not it. Yeah. That's not what's happening. And so I had to like, pedal backwards a little bit. But I still really liked the episode.
Yeah. But it was like I think they achieved what they were going for.
Definitely.
But
doesn't mean it wasn't a little...
It was a little wonky
messy.
In, like, the first half of the episode, trying for us to figure out what they were going for. And I wish, I'd had a little bit less... Because all of a sudden I'm like, why does he look like he's in some kind of casino?
Yeah.
Where is he? When is
And
this?
the, like, grainy... And that was the thing, is they then used, like, that grainy filter-esque thing for when he was on the Prometheus. Which was like, wait, is this a No, this isn't a flashback. This is technically present day.
I would also say it did not need the open. With him going to shoot him and being like, you won't kill me 48 hours earlier. It didn't need that, especially because they just did that like 2 episodes ago or something.
We didn't need it.
Just, that made it more confusing. I think just start with him.
Let us have the confusion there.
That out. Yeah, I don't think it needed.
Let us kind of wake up in what seems like this fantasy world. Wait, is this a before or no? We're on Battlestar Galactica. So who is this? What is? How long has this been? Like going through that. I think was fine, but that beginning
it didn't need the 48 hours earlier kind of thing.
I don't think so either, because also we're like, who the is that guy? Like that's another thing, because we're like, who even are you?
It's like one thing to create the curiosity, right, and have the questions of like, wait, what's going on? I want to keep watching. But it's another thing to have so many of those questions that it's distracting.
It's like,
and we are, I will say, probably more distractible in that way, like you were 100%. Saying, than a lot of other people, because we want to understand.
We literally just experienced this with Red Dwarf.
Yeah,
we literally just experienced this with Red Dwarf. So it kind of it bounces off of that as well. But yeah, it was still a very good episode. And Lee is just very, like, I can't think of the right word. He's basically just kind of like on a suicide run, you know, where I feel like he's just ready to, like, you know, he's
in a situation where he's like,
I don't care.
It doesn't matter. Nothing
You're either
matters.
going to own up and shoot me in the chest right now, or you're not, and I'm going to throat punch you.
Yeah, like,
ow. That throat punch was, oh, man, all the neck stuff
there's
this
a lot of
episode
neck
was like,
stuff.
I'm feeling a little sore. I'm feeling the empathy, sympathy pain. There we go. That was intense. I was not expecting Fisk to
die.
I was like, wow, this guy's gonna be a problem.
Oh, guess he's not.
I guess he's not a problem anymore. Apparently he was a big problem for 2 weeks. He did so much in 2 weeks. I think that's what they said. Kane had only been gone for 2, and it's like, wow, he really hopped in there, didn't he?
He got to work. Man.
Why did they show Zarek at the end? I feel like that's gonna come back.
I think he was there with one of the guys from inside, like from that ring of black market people. He might take over the black market now that
Can you do both?
I can do whatever his name, Pantheon, whatever his name was, isn't there.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I think it was
yeah,
Pantheon.
he's definitely like
Zarek sees when he sees an opening, it's an opportunity, you know?
Yeah, he's
very much like Gaius, but in 2 different ways, I would say.
Yeah.
And Gaius, he's really flipped a switch. And this is kind of like early Gaius, where he's like, I am better than all of you. Yeah. But it's escalated.
It's so
Took the Cylon, like, baby blood and did all that. Is like, I've never been interested in politics until right now.
Now
when
that
you
you've
asked
told
me
me
to go away.
She's
like a
okay.
child. And then Six being like, she's afraid of you. No, she's not.
No, she
is not afraid of you.
Six is such a manipulator.
Correct.
She's constantly like, you're not man enough. You're gonna let her talk to you that way?
Wow.
She and Ellen are the 2 Lady Macbeths.
100%. 100%.
Women, am I right?
Ugh. No Sharon, and no
Sharon, no Starbuck.
No Starbuck, and no, obviously no Ellen Ty. There was someone else I was gonna say. My brain is...
Tyrell.
Yeah.
Tyrell.
Tyrell.
Oh no, now I'm all over the place. No Chief.
It's Tyrell.
No Hilo. Not a lot of our like normal.
Yeah, this is very
Lee focused. I liked it. Yeah.
And it's because he's not doing good. Anyways,
he's struggling. Yeah.
We're doing good.
We're doing
overall.
Fine.
I'd say we're doing good.
Yeah.
You know?
How are you? Let us know below. Did you enjoy watching this with us? We hope you did. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as we are growing. And yeah, I don't know, do those things. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. Those things help us grow as a
algorithms,
channel.
Everybody.
Yes.
That's what this all relies on.
If you would like to help us grow in another way, you can support us financially over on our Patreon. Our patrons are very much the reason this channel exists. We're so grateful to their support. Over there, you get full-length reactions, access to every show we've ever reacted to.
That's a lot.
Everything in the past and what we're doing now.
Discord community.
We have a Discord community. At our higher tiers, we have extra special like Q&As and bonus content, behind the scenes reactions, stuff like that. So come over and check it out. We're so grateful to all of our patrons.
Yeah. And I haven't done this on any of our videos recently, but also like I got a podcast going.
Oh, yeah.
It's called the RETCON Pod. If you're into comic books and Spider-Man, you should hop on over there.
Yeah, go check it out.
Parker Robbins and Stephanie Johnson. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. It's chaotic. That's you know.
I think they know what to expect from this.
You know. Anyways, thanks for being here.
Yeah. Catch us later, next time, whatever, as we
watch more Battlestar
BSG.
Galactica.
That's it. So say we all.
So say us? I don't know.
It's fine. It's